you suffer from any knee pain, I'm going to show you the 4 exercises that I did to help bulletproof my knees. Let's get into it. Exercise 1, backwards walking. Of course, I got a reverse treadmill. You could do it just by standing on the floor, walking backwards, or even pulling a sled outside. Here, I find it easy because people could go at their own speed. You don't have any machine pulling the weight. It's strictly you, your legs, and the intensity that you go at. So you hold on, you pick up the speed a little bit, or you tone it down. The goal, as you can see, get the toe or the knee over the toe and drive through the toes and finish off with basically a tib raise, driving the toes up and pushing away with your heel. And we repeat both sides. I normally do this for about 3 to 5 minutes every single day, no matter what the workout is. If you want to make it harder, let go of the handles so you don't have that leverage to actually push back. Like I said, if you need to, just walk backwards on a normal ground. Same thing. Closer your feet are together, the easier it's going to be. But the goal when you're stepping back is to have that knee over the toe and drive through. Exercise number 2 be the ATG split squat. This one, I can't even go into detail on how much this helped me throughout the years. This is probably the number one thing that helped me regain my knees back to full potential to be able to jump, run, sprint, whatever I wanted to do without any injuries. So the goal, we could obviously elevate. I got this cool little platform, which I know I'm not going to, edit that out. I got this cool little platform so I could adjust it all the way up to 2 feet. So it's easier for me, but you can go on a bench, you can go on a chair, you can go on your couch, you can go on any sort of elevation that feels comfortable for you. If you don't have a block, you don't need one, but just know that you can lift your heel up as you're doing the movement. If you need assistance, hold on to anything, hold on to the squat bars, hold on to the side of the chair. You could hold on to your girlfriend, your husband, whatever you need to for support if you need it. So we're going to go down. And I always tell people, lead with the knee, not the hips. A lot of people sink their hips down. It's not an up and down movement, it's a diagonal movement. So we're going straight down, knee over the toe, as you can see here. And what I want you to do is drive through your heel at an upward motion back. And repeat that. Keep the back straight, back leg straight, toes on the ground, chest proud. If you don't need support, don't use support. If you need it, help yourself back up. And we would repeat both sides, obviously. Take it slow. I would do probably 5 reps each side. Pick a height that's pretty difficult to be able to do that, but don't do anything that's going to cause any pain. As we know, never work through pain. Exercise number 3 would be reverse step-ups. It's very easy to do this without any tools. You could basically get some sort of assistance. You lift your heel up, basically keep this leg tight like you're flexing the quad, and then you go on your toe of your back foot, tap your heel down, come up. Very simple way to do it without any equipment. If you have equipment, if you got a little board you could stand on or something that's about anywhere from 4 to 8 inches, that should be fine. Stand up here if you need to. Hold on. You don't need to, and it's harder. Or to use a support. Lead with the knee. Flex the foot. Tap the heel on the ground. Push through the heel on the leg on the board. So you basically want this leg to do nothing besides hang there, tap the ground, come up. And as always, we do the other side. And if you don't need to, don't use the support. Of course, it's harder, but if you need it, tap the heel, drive up. Exercise number 4. You could do this anywhere. You could do this with the block or with a slant board. You could do it with blocks. You could put weights under your heels. Anything you need to do. I would just elevate the heels a little bit if you can, because it helps engage the knee over toe formation. We're just going squats, simple squats. Everyone knows these, right? You're on the board, you're here, squat down, chest proud, like you would if you had a bar here. And what I don't want you to do is sink those hips down. So as people come down, they'll normally lead with the back and then push forward. We don't want that. We want to keep the back straight, all in alignment. So we're coming down, everything straight, calves, hamstrings touch. Pause for a second, explode up through the heels. Body weight's too easy. Of course, grab some weight. I hold it under here. Squeeze the dumbbell as you're doing it. Keep the elbows tight. Don't flare them out. You'll see why in a second. When we come down, you want to be able to get down without having to cross here. And this is why I said don't lean forward. So you're here, you want to be able to do this squat without your elbows touching your thighs. So you're here, you drive up. You come down without the elbows touching the hamstring, or not the hamstrings, the quads. Pause for a second, drive through the heels, come up. Adjust the weight as needed. You could adjust the leverage you have on your heels as needed. You go all the way to the top, make it super high. Go to the bottom, make it a little less. Depends on your flexibility, how strong you are, etc. So, hope those 4 exercises help bulletproof your knees, get you back to running, playing sports, whatever you're trying to do. Maybe it's just walking upstairs properly, but hopefully those 4 exercises help.